Good morning students. In this video session, I am going to explain about to display 1 to n odd numbers. So for this logic, you have to write the algorithm, pseudocode and flowchart. Okay, to display 1 to n odd numbers. What's the meaning of 1 to n? Actually, the starting position is 1. Okay, and n should be given by the user. N should be given by the user. What is odd number and what is even number? How we find the odd number and even numbers? Any number divided by 2, and once you got the remainder as 0 means we say it is a even number. If the remainder is non-zero value means we say it is a odd number. Okay, for example, 2 divided by 2, you will get the remainder 0. Then it is a even number. If the remainder is non-zero value, we say it is the odd number. All of you understood? So here 1 to n. So first my n, for example, my n is 10. Okay, so I want to display the odd numbers in between. This is the starting position and this is end. In between 1 to 10, what are the odd numbers are there, I want to display it. That's the logic. Okay, so first here I am going to use the looping concepts. Okay, so first initialization, I equal to 1, n equal to 10. Starting position, ending position I initialized. Okay, what's the next condition? I want to check here condition. Condition I less than n. I am using a while loop. While I less than n. Why I less than n I am taking? I want to take till 10 only. 10 is the odd even number. So I no need to print. If you want to print 10 also, you can put equal to. The meaning is 1 less than 100, 10. The condition is true or false? The condition is true. If the condition is true means print this I value. What's the I value now? 1, right? So print I. Print I. What's the next step? I want to print the next value. Okay, so here you want to use the logic I equal to I plus 2. Why I am using I equal to I plus 2? Your starting position is 1. 1 plus 2, how much? You will get 3. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. You will get the odd number. Okay, that's the reason I am using increment. When the condition will false, whenever the I value reaches, I value is greater than, I value reaches 10. I value reaches 10, at that time the condition will be false. Still that the condition will work, right? So first I am printing I, so it will print 1. What's the next step? I want to increment. If I increment means only the I value will reach 10 and the loop will be closed. So I am using incrementing. While incrementing, I am putting 2. What's the reason? What's the reason of 2? Already the I value is 1. 1 plus 2, 3. Okay. Now what's the I value? 3. So here I am checking a condition. 3 less than 10. Condition is true. So again it will print 3. Okay. Now again, what's I value now? 3. 3 plus 2, 5. Now the I value is 5. So 5 less than 10. Condition is true. It will print 5. So 5 plus 2, 7. So it will check the condition. 7 less than 10. It will print 7. The next condition, 7 plus 2, 9. So here 9 less than 10. So it will print 10. Sorry, 9. So 9 plus 2. What's the next step? 9 plus 2. It's 11. 11 is not less than 10. So the loop will be false when 11 less than 10. Okay, this logic only I am going to write in the form of algorithm first. Okay, first start the program. Okay, start the algorithm. Then read the value of n. What is n value? User input, the end point. As you are using 1 to n, I am taking n value from the user. Suppose sometimes they will give 1 to 100. or 1 to 10, 1 to 200. Now at that time what we have to do? Instead of n value, you can directly put 100 or you can directly put 20. The n value should be given in the question also. It was asked for one university questions. So if the question is 1 to 100 means in the looping statement, instead of n place you have to put that value. That's it. Nothing else difference. Okay. So I am reading the n value. Then I want to initialize it. Initialize the conditional variable. What are the 3 steps of looping? Initialization, then check the condition, increment or decrement. So I am initializing the starting position. Here I am using the looping concept. See here, the condition is I less than equal to n. If the condition is true means, what are the steps I want to repeat? 4.1 and 4.2. What is 4.1? Display the value of I. I am just printing the I value. Then I am incrementing the I equal to I plus 2. Why I am putting 2? As it is a odd number, I want to print the odd number, right? So your starting position is 1. 1 plus 2 means you will get 3. Okay. So I am using this 2. Otherwise normal increment I plus 1 only we will put. As I want to display odd number, I am putting I plus 2. Okay. So these 2 statements will be repeated again and again till this condition falls. That is looping. Okay. Once this condition falls, it will terminate the algorithm. Okay. This is the algorithm. The same thing we are going to represent in the form of pseudo code. So instead of start, begin, then indentation, I am reading the n value from the user, initializing the conditional variable for looping, checking a condition while I less than n. What's the I value? 1. What's the n value? For example, 10. Till this I value reaches 10, it will display I and increment with I equal to I plus 2. Okay. Then I plus 2. Then once it reaches 11. Okay. Sorry, here 1 to 10 is enough, right? So less than n if enough. Okay. No need of less than equal to, less than n is enough because you are going to print till 9 only. Okay. So display I, then I plus 2, it will iterate again and again and come out of the loop and end the pseudo code. The next one is flowchart. So the flowchart also the same logic. Instead of start and stop, instant start and stop, you are using oval symbol. First, second one is getting the n value from the user for showing getting the n value. Then initializing the conditional variable. Why I am initializing here? Without initialization, we can't perform the looping. Looping need one conditional variable. So I am initializing the starting position. Then I am checking a condition I equal to I less than n. Depend upon your logic, you have to put less than and less than equal to. Here I am taking the n value as 10. So your odd number is 9. So you no need to put equal to. Okay. If the condition is true, the first it will print I value. Again increment. Again it will check. Now the I value is 3. 3 less than n. Condition is true. It will print 3. Again increment. 3 plus 2, 5. It will check the condition. 5 is less than 10. Condition true. It will print 5. Now 5 plus 2, 7. Again increment. 7 less than 10. Condition is true. Print it will 7. Now 7 plus 2, 9. 9 is less than n. So it will print. Condition 2. It will print 9. Now increment. 9 plus 2, 11. 11 less than 10. Condition false. It will come to stop. Okay. So this is the logic to display 1 to n odd numbers. Suppose if they give the instead of n value, give the value means instead of n you have to put the values there. Then what about even numbers? If you want to print even numbers means what's the logic? If you are started with 0 means, for example, I am starting with 0 here. The same logic will work. Okay. First, what's the I value? 0. 0 plus 2. 0 plus 2, what happened? 2. Then 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. Only you have to initialize with the 0. If you initialized with the 0, directly it will display the even numbers. All of you understood? I hope you understand this logic, students. Thank you. In the assignment, you are going to write the algorithm, pseudocode and flowchart to display 1 to n even numbers. Okay.